Jazzy McBee got a special guest in the studio with me, a friend to the show, Miss Masika.
Hi, Masika Kalysha.
Masika Kalysha. We got to say the whole name, right?
Gotta say it. It's like the brand, you know?
Masika Kalysha.
Yes. My mom picked my first name. My dad picked my middle name. Everyone thinks it's a stage name. It is not.
It's not. It's the full government name.
Yes, and I like my blackness.
Yes, I love it. So what I am loving is that you switched over to Growing Up Hip Hop ATL.
Yes.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this brand more for you.
You know what? Me too. Me too. I think it was a amazing move. I'm very happy to be here. Like, so happy. Like, I look happy. I feel happy. People just say, "Girl, you're shining. You're glowing. What's the difference?"
You're just
I'm
happy.
not depressed anymore. Like, I was depressed for 4 years.
Really?
I was angry. I was upset. I'm upset.
Why were you angry and upset and depressed? Was it because of the show? Was it because of being on the Love and Hip Hop brand?
1,000%. You know, and I say this all the time, and I always try to be very careful. Like, I really, really appreciate the platform. Mm-hmm. Being on Love and Hip Hop opened so many doors for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, allowed me to get on this show and you know, do other things.
Mm-hmm.
But, honey.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Like, you know, it's a blessing that every Monday night you get to perform on this stage for millions of people. And on this stage, you can present whatever you want. You can sell whatever you want. But, you know, it's like when you're performing and they're throwing tomatoes and the Sandman's coming out.
Yeah.
And you know, they're booing and you still got to try to stay focused and perform. And that's kind of what it was. It was more like being antagonized and, you know, just all types of obstacles. It's like, you know, the Jack in the Box. You don't know when it's going to pop out at you. And you don't know what's going on. But you still have to stay, like, in your zone. It's very hard to do.
Right.
It's very difficult to do by yourself. When you have children or family or a spouse or, you know, other things to think about, you have to really think like, okay, when I was single, no kids, okay, it's drama, but whatever, it's just me. After having my daughter, oh, no.
It's not worth it.
No, there's certain things we're not going to do, certain things we're not going to say, certain people you're not going to let, like, come and play with me. Like, in my real life, these things don't go on. So we're not going to create fake drama that would never occur for your ratings that would actually have an impact on my family and my child and things she can see later or Google later or at school kids can say something to her. We're not going to do that.
Wow.
You know, in my real life, people don't, sis.
I know.
They don't try me, girl. No one's going to come up to me.
Like, this is just not real life on this show. Like, are you kidding me?
It's not like Cardi, you know, you got beef with who? What?
Right.
No, you're not going to say anything in real life.
Right.
So I'm not going to allow you to have somebody that would never approach me in real life approach me with a camera crew and security guards and act like they're going to do something. No, you're going to run up knowing good and well, we got Men in Black security. I can lay on this floor with my eyes closed and you can run up and you're not going to touch me. Like, it's for... No.
It's just for television or entertainment purposes.
Exactly.
So you just have to say, okay, I'm just done with this brand. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Let me see what else is out there.
Exactly.
So,
When I originally came on the show, for me, it was like, oh, Love and Hip Hop, great. I can tell my story. I can get my music done. Absolutely not. And people still to this day don't know that I'm an artist, that I sing, that I write.
I know, because I didn't know.
Because
I didn't know.
They're not going to promote that. They're going to promote whatever they think is the most drama. And what I've learned is people remember the biggest negative thing about you until you outdo it. So it doesn't matter. I could win the Nobel Peace Prize, child. They still going to find the negative thing from 10 years ago to talk about. So, you know, it was just a very negative place, a dark place. I was depressed. I was upset.
Oh, my God.
Man, I ain't like nobody. I ain't want nobody to be my friend. I wouldn't talk to nobody. So,
oh, my God.
Yeah, I decided to leave the franchise, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I actually, you know, wrote and pitched a show and got a shopping agreement. Didn't have my release from VH1. So they was like, yeah, we're going to need that release from you. Didn't have it.
Oh, my gosh.
And Bow Wow called me and, oh, my God, we've known each other since we were teenagers. And recently we started, like, hanging out more. Like, he and I, we won't talk for 5 years and then run into each other and be the best friends.
Nice.
So, you know, he was like, you know, I know you've been on this music journey for a long time and no one even really knows it. Like, I know what you're trying to do. I want you to come to Atlanta and, you know, get back in the studio and let's, like, tell people your story. So I'm like, man, I don't even know if I can get out the
because
contract.
of what you know, experienced on the other brand.
Well, I mean, not even just that. Because I feel like I know all reality shows are different.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to assume that everything was like the one I was on. I would rather jump off a cliff with a blindfold on than, stay where I was.
Really? It was that bad. But you are not the first person that I've heard say that. You kind of get in and then you get out.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do on that brand and just get out.
It is a career move. It is not a career. And let me say that again slow. It's a career move. Mm-hmm. It is not a career. I feel like a lot of people don't have plans. They come in thinking they're going to get famous, blow up, and that's why you see them come and go.
Yeah.
And you also see them come and go because they're signed for 8 years and can't go nowhere else.
What?
It's very rare that you have a K. Michelle. It's very rare that you have a Cardi B or a Nene Leakes or, a Drea. Like, people come from these reality shows and actually do something good because they have the right team around them. Mm. And that's hard. Usually by the time you realize that, it's too late. So, I was fortunate to have a good team and good people around me and a great attorney, honey, that got me that release that they said I was never going to get.
Okay.
And, I brought my talents to Atlanta, and now I'm here on WeTV and growing up hip hop, and the experience has been
amazing.
It's been.
Look at God.
I mean, do you see this glow?
Look at God. You are really glowing.
I mean, it is a good highlighter and illuminator.
No,
Cardi beauty product. But
put the plug in, though. Put the plug in.
Yes, shameless.
Let's put the plug in. But yes, I can definitely see it. And then your energy is so much different than, like I said, last time, we were conversing and you were here.
Girl,
and I was like, okay, are you going to do another season on Love and Hip Hop? He's like, girl, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But now, you've left it, faithfully. Yes. And, you on growing up hip hop.
And, the thing I'm really, really happy about and I'm proud about, on this show, they really want you to be you. They want you to tell your story, your experience. They want people to see what you're really doing in real life. And it took me a while to even realize that because I'm not used to that. I filming, Love and Hip Hop, everyone talks about a storyline. A storyline is something you write.
Right, exactly.
Out. It's an outline. Yeah. I can write a paper, but if you give me the outline, who really wrote the paper?
Exactly.
So, this was something where no one provided an outline. And for a while, I was like, okay, so what are we doing? What's going on? They're like, well, you tell us. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, wait, you really want to know what's going on in my life?
My life?
Oh, wow, I matter. And it was really dope because, you get to see my mom. You get to see, me in the studio working. You get to see me try to figure out, what manager to hire, with this, with that. And you really get to see what goes on behind the scenes. Usually people put out perfect package, this image or whatever they want it to look like, but you don't get to see there's girls in my position every day that don't know what to do, and I'm still trying to figure out. When people ask me, can you listen to my record? I want a record deal. Sis, me too. Me too. I want one too.
So you don't when they come to you, probably DMs. Do you give them any type of advice? Do you respond back? Would you like to have a mentorship program? I know, because a lot of times we are in the process of figuring it out ourselves. So it's how can we give advice to someone else? I really can't give you advice on that.
Well, first of all, my DMs is a mess. Look, I probably half the men that come and sit in this chair be in my DMs.
Oh my God, I'm pretty sure.
So I can't really
I'm pretty sure.
But the thing that's crazy, I do get a lot of people asking for advice. I get a lot of people asking for help. And what astonishes me as a woman, a grown woman who fell, got scraped up, got up, figured it out, the amount of men and women that ask for free handouts. I have so many DMs with cash apps and sad stories.
Are you kidding?
Yes, honey. Women talking about, my boyfriend's in jail and I'm getting evicted. Well, sis, you picked the wrong guy.
Oh. That's not. Look, if you want the real, go to Masika's page. DM Masika, DM her. If you want the real, if you want to crash all of your hopes and dreams of getting help from her, go to her DM. But I'm glad you keep it real.
But for me, I worked so hard to get to where I am, and I'm so blessed, but I'm not even half to where I need to be.
Yeah.
I got a family. I got my car from my mama, from my nanny, a house, this and that.
Yeah.
There's always someone related to me that needs help.
I know.
Period.
I know.
So it's when you see people, they look at you and they think, oh, she got it, she can help me. I bust my buns
every day.
Every day. I overslept today and didn't get enough sleep. I overslept and underslept. 3 hours. I was excited about them 3 hours. But I'm excited to get up and do what I love. So I would rather be exhausted doing this every day than well rested and miserable.
Absolutely.
So, I just really want people to understand you have to do it for yourself. Nobody's going to help you. And nobody owes you anything. And if you do want somebody to help you, 9 times out of 10, the interest ain't worth it.
Exactly. Now, listen, you said a mouthful there. You said a mouthful, but we can go on and on about that. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of which, your daughter, oh my God, your daughter. One thing I can say about your child's father, he made some beautiful kids.
He does.
Well, I mean, with you as well.
I mean, I contributed a lot.
But most of them, like, they look alike to me. So I'm just saying, like, he makes beautiful kids. Yeah. Your daughter is absolutely beautiful. I think you are doing a great job.
Thank you.
You're doing a great job. Speaking of which, recently we got a taste of maybe your new boo.
You did?
Do you have a new boo out there?
I got all my old hoes, girl.
Hold on, wait a minute. They what?
I got all my old hoes, girl.
They old hoes.
I mean, I did add someone new to the roster.
Okay.
And he did try to bench everybody else.
Okay.
But he didn't come to practice enough.
Oh, meaning not consistent.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I'm very busy. He was very busy.
Okay.
I live in 2 places. He lives in 2 places. We're both, extremely busy. So, it just, you know how it happens.
So you back on the market?
I mean, here's the thing.
No, it's either, look.
I'm definitely not on the market. Like, you go to the restaurant and you order, and then they have the off-menu items that only certain people know about.
Oh.
I'm off the menu.
I'm
off the menu.
But exclusively too.
Exactly. The certain clientele know to ask the chef, can I have the private menu? So it's not like
right.
You can't go in the market.
Right.
I'm not on the shelf.
Right. But it's just exclusive. We
might see what we can pull out the back.
Okay.
Depending on the clientele.
Who that person is.
Exactly.
Girl, listen. We right here. Please believe it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so once again, growing up Hip Hop ATL, we're definitely going to see you singing more, right?
Yes.
In the studio more.
Yes.
Your family more.
Yes.
More about who you are.
Yes.
Are you getting along with any of the cast members? Are you guys, just a little taste of it?
The crazy thing is, I know almost all of the cast from growing up Hip Hop Atlanta. A lot of them I've known my entire adult life. There's most of the people I do get along with. And, there's other irrelevant people that hate me because I'm so beautiful.
Yes.
And I just think it's sad. I really do. Like, I feel like at this point in my life, I'm so happy. Like, if you hate me, you got to hate yourself.
Right.
Like, beautiful women, secure women, happy women, they love me. I love them. So for a beautiful woman to dislike me, there's something wrong with you. You're insecure. There's something going on within you that you feel inadequate about. And you'll see some of that. But,
of course, they're going to bring up, like, the old drama, the old beef, and, different things like that. Speaking of which, are we going to see your daughter on? Are you going to put her on TV?
My child is not for sale.
Okay, good. I love that.
At some point I will do something. The world doesn't deserve Kari. She's amazing. But I feel like, she's such a big part of who I am in my life. And, like, I don't like to say I've changed, but I have. Like,
mature.
Yeah, definitely. Grew up a lot.
Yeah.
My daughter taught me patience. I have absolutely none. But for her, I have it. And she makes me think before I do certain things. Now, I still don't think before I speak. I just, of course. But she does, I kind of redirect it and change why I do things and how I do things.
Okay.
But I'm very careful with her. She has 2 very public parents. And I just try to keep her shielded as much as I can while she's this young. At some point I will bring her on a show or whatever, but it just has to, I don't want her on an ensemble cast. It has to be something that I know how it's going to be, what it's going to be. And this show, this brand, the integrity of it is something that I would trust her to be on and be protected on. Right. So we have to stay tuned for the next season.
Stay tuned for the next season. I am loving it. So once again, tell everybody when Growing Up Hip Hop ATL is coming on.
All right, Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta airs October 11th. You can catch me every Thursday. We got to come up with like a new hashtag. It was Masika Monday.
What is it? Oh yeah.
And now I'm on Thursday, so I need the Masika Mafia.
Now listen, are you living here? Or are you still in LA?
So I live in LA. I was here for the whole summer.
Okay.
My mother is here. My father's here. My brother's here. My daughter's father's parents are here. Matter of fact, shout out to the Maxwells. Y'all are some rock stars. Like
the grandparents.
I can't, man. When I tell you I love them so much, my daughter, she's over there now, probably wrecking their house up. They're just the most amazing. My daughter has the best support system. I like, and that was a big reason too why I wanted to be here. Like in LA, if you see me out without my daughter, every time I leave my house, I'm paying somebody. I don't have family. I don't have help. I have my nanny, and that's it.
But everybody is here, so you should just move here.
Well, here's the thing, sis.
So just move here. Like your support is here. Everybody is here. Just move here. Just come to Atlanta permanently. You should.
I think Atlanta's a great place to create. Like my music roots started here.
Okay.
You know, I started doing music videos, and my whole journey and everything was here during that music video era when everybody was like, you know, and that's my hip hop root. So coming here to record my EP and get in the studio made a lot of sense.
Okay.
But I'm a Beverly Hills bitch.
All right, honey. We hear you, sis. Okay, so one last thing. I know you said you have a lot of support with your daughter. Your daughter has
in Atlanta.
Yes. Other siblings. Are you guys getting along? Do you get along with the other?
You know, I can't focus on the negativity. I can't focus on what anybody else wants. Like I said, I don't care who don't like me. And if you don't know me, you don't like me, that's a problem with you. I have extended the olive branch, but at this point, my job is to be a great mom to my child. And my daughter's father, it's his job to mend all the stuff he messed up.
Okay.
You know, at the end of the day, I feel like as women, we take things way too personal for other women.
Yeah, we do.
If we all have children by one person and each situation ended up kind of the same way, then the problem is the man. So there's no reason why you should be upset with any women or any other women because I was lied to the same way you were. So what you do at that point is you grow up and you realize that it's about the children now. You can't act like children as adults. And what I've seen with the other women that have children by the man I have a child with, they all hate me. I ain't do nothing to nobody.
Really?
I'm the only one that was in a successful position before him. I'm the only person that was on TV. I'm the only person that had like my own bag. And I've noticed everybody's trying to do what I do or do what I've done or piggyback off of me or hop on the show that I'm on or antagonize me to get in a certain position. And, you know, I told Willie at a certain point, I was like, you realize that women date you for me now, right?
Oh, wow.
Because it's like,
wow.
She's on TV. If I can attach myself to him and start tweeting her or antagonizing her or make it look like there's beef, maybe I can get on TV too for doing nothing. Let me be famous off her. And I'm not willing to do that no more. So, you know, I keep the family business private. It's not, you know, I don't advertise it. I have talked to some of the other mothers. We do have plans for our kids to meet up. It will not be on Twitter, Instagram,
or
pictures.
TV.
No.
It's just for you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
because, you know, that's something that is private for the kids. So I definitely, you know, have an open invitation. I don't care if you don't like me whatsoever. You can sit down on this couch and eat potato salad and let the children play.
Right.
I don't have to like you either. I don't care.
Right.
Like, our children is what matters.
Exactly.
So when that happens, I'm here for it. You know, but
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Love you very girl, listen.
Hey, come on, Jesus.
Won't
do it.
Won't he do it? I love it. So once again, Growing Up Hip Hop ATL. Give me the date again.
October 11th. It will be on every Thursday.
And so
y'all
you gotta
get to see me every week again.
Yes.
Come on.
You definitely gotta come back to the show to give us an update, okay?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I am dropping a lot of singles. Speaking of which, you have to get my new single, PTOS, featuring Jazzy Faye and produced by Jazzy Faye. It's out right now. Jazzy Faye's actually my daughter's godfather.
Yeah,
like, we go way back.
Jazzy.
We go way back.
Yes, Jazzy. And you know that's going to be a banger because he's good for bangers. So definitely when you get that together, come back to the show, please.
Oh, it's together, honey. We can play it right now.
We got to play it right now. Okay. Well, listen. Go ahead and introduce her real quick.
All right. Hello, Atlanta. It's your girl, Masika Kalysha. And check out my new single, PTOS, featuring Jazzy Faye. And that stands for Put That On Something.
Streetz 94.5. We out.